What do you want me to do, buddy?
Byfield's the first skater to go here in this shootout, and he's looking to set a positive tone for the club. Scores! What a shot!
Well, his head was up the whole way, James. He was waiting for daylight. He saw it, and he took it.
Makes the save and will play on.
Patience personified outweighs the shooter, James.
Gordon.
Makes the save and look good doing that one.
Yeah, the body language, everything about him is telling you that he's confident and composed right now.
And he says, on that play.
Yeah, in the shootout, he's confident and composed. You don't see him moving around in his crease. Just makes himself as big as possible.
And he stops that attempt.
I think he just does a great job of making himself as big as possible and took away all of the shooting angles.
Scores!
He certainly delivered, and he extends the shootout here, James, but it's the confidence and the swagger that he had that whole time. He knew what he was doing, and he executed.
Smith's ready to go from center. Shuts it down. What a save.
Huge save. You can tell that he wanted that one.
Lewis at center, and here he comes. Stops it. This might be turning into a save-out instead of a shootout.
Yeah, I mean, this is 1v1 against the goaltender, and he's challenging at the top of his crease, but most importantly, he's tracking and anticipating the next move.
Just higher it up.
Fialos is the next shooter.
Go back.
Had a chance to pad the lead, but couldn't finish.
Wow, these situations, so much pressure is added onto the individual that's asked to take the shot, and he's unable to capitalize.
Morris is in the middle, and here he comes. And he comes up clutch here in the shootout.
This is why they practice it. A lot of the time, post-practice, James, goaltenders want work on this, so do shooters.
What a save on the shootout.
Well, he makes himself as big as possible. There's no holes.
Clark's ready to go from center. Denied on the play.
So efficient, calm, and moves smoothly to make the save.
Here's the goal. First shooter's about to go, looking to set the tone here in this shootout. Reads it perfectly and makes the save.
Love that he doesn't sit back in his crease, but he gets out and challenges and takes it.
Shuts the door there.
But does a great job of anticipating the play here, James, and makes the save.
Makes the save on that shootout attempt.
Well, with today's technology and all the resources available, you know that goaltenders have the book on the shooter, and I'm telling you, he read this one perfectly.
Makes the save and will play on.
Patience personified outweighs the shooter, James.
Makes the save and look good doing that one.
Yeah, the body language, everything about him is telling you that he's confident and composed right now.
And he says, on that play.
Yeah, the shootout, he's confident and composed. You don't see him moving around in his crease, just makes himself as big as possible.
But he stops that attempt.
I think he just does a great job of making himself as big as possible and took away all the shooting angles.
Shuts it
so
down.
shot
What a
close.
Huge save. You could tell that he wanted that one.
Lewis up next. Stops it. This might be turning into a save-out instead of a shootout.
Yeah, I mean, this is 1v1 against the goaltender, and he's challenging at the top of his...
And he comes up clutch here in the shootout.
This is why they practice it. A lot of the time, post-practice, James, goaltenders want work on this, so do shoot.
What a save on the shootout.
Well, he makes himself as big as possible. There's no holes.
Toffoli's is the next shooter. Campbell's on the hook check, and it pays off. Morris is in the middle, and here he comes. Right on the play.
So efficient, calm, and moves smoothly to make the save.
Liljegren's ready to go from center. Reads it perfectly and makes the save.
Love that he doesn't sit back in his crease, but he gets out and challenges and takes away as much of the net as possible.
And shuts the door there.
But does a great job of anticipating the play here, James, and makes the save.
Kunins is the next shooter. Makes a save on that shootout attempt.
Well, with today's technology and all the resources available, you know that goaltenders have the book on the shoot.
Makes the save and will play on.
Patience personified outweighs the shooter, James.
Grundstrom's is in the middle, and here he comes. Makes a save and look good doing that one.
Yeah, the body language, everything about him is telling you that he's confident and composed right now.
He says, on that play.
Yeah, on the shootout, he's confident and composed. You don't see him moving around in his crease, just makes himself as big as possible. Looks really
He
efficient.
stops that attempt.
I think he just does a great job of making himself as big as possible and took away all the shooting angles.
Shuts it down. What a save.
Huge save. You could tell that he wanted that one.
Gushin's ready to go from center. Hits it off and a shootout.
You here, buddy?
We're in the Bay Area, here inside the Shark Tank in San Jose, and the teal is real. The moment of truth has arrived. It's time to drop the puck. The Sharks kick things off by winning the opening faceoff, and here we go. Quick pass to Nyes. sidesteps the check there. Oh, smart heads that play to poke that one away. Long lead pass into the open ice. Sidesteps the check. Oh, he got all of that. What a save by Stolarz.
I really like the save, James, because he challenges the shooter who's all alone in the slot area. He turns aside a real dangerous opportunity.
And that's off a stick. The Sharks gain possession in their own end. On the attack into the offensive end, right up the gut. Slides by the check. And a great save. Moves it quickly over to Liljegren. Taken along the wall by Eklund. Fires it. Long jam in front. That's broken up. Great reach with the stick by Smith. My goodness, the pressure really building here in the offensive end. Gets it to Fowler. And it's taken by the D. Moves it to Knies. Oh, this looks dangerous. Looks to get the puck over to Gregor. Beats the puck over. Huge steal in his own end. And he slides it quickly to Pacioretty. And that's knocked away in the defensive end by Thrun. And he maintains possession of the puck here. And he dodges the poke check there. And the traffic jam in front blocks the shot. Shuts him down. The Sharks play it near the point. The Leafs move the puck in the defensive zone. Toronto's on the attack. Oh, they telegraph the pass, and he picks it off. Makes a move in front. And he shuts the door on that. Along the half wall with the puck. Here's a shot. Toronto's got control of the puck. The Sharks have it now. Right through center and into the offensive zone. The Sharks carried along the wall. Oh, tried to put it in the corner and just missed.
Oh, there's a fine line between scoring and missing, and that's inches right there. A good release shot, but unable to get that net. Anytime you lose position on your opponent, this can happen. He gets the sticks out in the feet of his opponent, and guess what? He gets the tripping call.
San Jose's got it in the offensive zone. Oh, how did he stop that? What a save by Stolarz. The Leafs have possession shorthanded. Undermanned and under pressure. Look out here.
Little shoulder check. They know they're under a ton of pressure. Got to get the clear.
The Sharks have it now. From the blue line. And that caroms off a body in traffic. Driving right to the front. Some solid defensive work in their own end with the poke check. Kampf's got it in the defensive end. Handles the puck. Here's the pass. Toronto's on the attack.
Domi's penalty is almost expired.
Sends it down low. Both teams back to even strength. Impressive job by the penalty killers on that play. Oh, comes up with a stop.
A tremendous job by the PK units, James, to get out there and show hard work. This is exactly what it takes to kill a penalty, and they did an excellent job.
Big time stop there. Works it across to Lawton. Good defensive effort to poke it away. And here's the pass to Robertson. Gains the zone. Swatted away with the stick in the defensive zone. Toronto's got a hold of the puck now. Quick feed to Riley. The Leafs take it along the wall. Takes a shot. Shuts the door with a great save.
Riley's been a workhorse tonight, James, and there's just another example of it, and the entire bench knows that they're invigorated by it. I mean, he's on his way down, he's stumbling, and he manages to find the puck and get a shot on net. That's tenacity at its best.
Stopped by the goaltender. And that's stolen by Gregor. With the blast. Stopped by the goaltender, getting up. Oh, what a stop there with time winding down. First period is in the books. The next 20 minutes is on deck next here on EA Sports. Welcome back, everybody. James Cybulski with you. Period number 2. The middle frame ready to go. Still looking for the game's first goal as we are underway in the second. Well, Cheryl, how do you sum this one up through the first 20 minutes?
The Sharks have had a fantastic opening frame, and if you look at the possession numbers, they're off the charts, which means they're owning the puck, James. But they got to find a way to open up the middle of the ice. You can have it on the perimeter, but you're not going to score if you don't get to the middle.
2-on-1, here we go! What a great defensive play to end that rush. Smith's lugging the puck. Across the line from center. And the puck escapes the zone, and they'll be forced to tag up. Avoids the defender. Puck grabbed by Martin. Looking to make something happen along the boards. And that's out of reach and out of the offensive zone. Steps out behind the net to play the puck. The Sharks. Oh!
What a save.
That doesn't swing the momentum in your favor. I don't know what will, James. That's the last.
Trying to shake loose. He's clear. Shot. And that goes off the side of the frame. We got a stoppage. Let's get the call. The Sharks are getting 2 minutes for tripping. The Leafs will have a chance to get on the power play for the first time this evening.
First power play of the game and an opportunity to go up by one. And analytics will tell you, when you score first, chances are you win the game.
Oh, what a poke.
And he had the answer on that play. Feeds it to McMahon. Toronto's got the puck against the boards. San Jose's penalty killers get a hold of it. Good, solid check, and he loses control of it. Takes the return feed. Through the neutral zone and into the offensive end. Tries to feed it over to Thrun. He's got a little jump.
That sucks.
Oh, what a save! Hammers the shot.
Oh, my God.
How did he get a glove on that? What a stop by Georgiev.
They make some consecutive saves there. He's got to be wondering where his defense are. I mean, how about a little help?
Takes a bump, but still hangs on to the puck. They've got an odd-man rush. Sends it across. Oh, what a save on the play. Takes the feed. And he avoids the poke check with some great edge work. From the back of the cage with the puck. Slides it across. The Leafs get a hold of the puck along the boards. Can't keep a hold of it. Odd-man rush. Takes it into the slot. Decides to think about it. Denies him in front. Goaltender covers up. We got a stoppage in play. Well past the midway mark of this period. Still no score in this one. The Leafs win the draw. Great poke by Toffoli. Denied by Stolarz. And there's the pass at center. Through the neutral zone, moving the puck along the side. Avoids the poke check. Littlebrand's going to play it against the half wall. And now it's grabbed by McCabe.
Oh.
Look at this. They've got some bodies here on the attack. And that's blocked from someone in front. Sends the pass over. And he takes the pass. And that one's stopped. Toronto's got the puck. Now a quick pass to McMahon. Looking to make something happen along the boards. And it's a quick pass to Tanev. Lugs the puck into the offensive zone corner. Slides the puck down low. In close. Oh, what a slick stop by Georgiev. Oh, and he lines up his opponent perfectly with a hip check. Oh, gets a little piece of it and keeps it out of the net. The Leafs gain control of the puck against the wall. Marner stick handling in his own zone. The Sharks take possession in the defensive end. Sends the feed in front.
God damn it.
Scores! What a play!
Well, hockey is a game game of inches. If the pass isn't on the tape, if it's in your feet, all of a sudden you're fumbling for it. That gives the coverage time to defend you. But this one, it's right on the money, and the goal is a result.
The Sharks seem almost a little frustrated out there as we near the end of the second period. They've had plenty of chances, just cannot convert. And they'll get a breather as the goaltender covers it up. Puck ready to drop here any moment to get things underway again. Toronto's got possession here in their own end. Through the neutral zone now, picking up steam. Passes it over. No room for that one to get through. There's the buzzer. 2 periods down, 1 more to go. They always say 3 is the magic number. We've got period number 3 next. Welcome back to EA Sports, the final frame of this one. And just like that, the clock is ticking on period number 3. Well, Pounder, we've played more than 40 minutes now in this one. How do you view things?
San Jose's had a strong 40 minutes of play, and they've dominated possession time, James, but they have to find a way to get up on the board and get the equalizer here. I expect them to have some urgency to activate their D and try and...
Oh, there we go. Shit.
Working hard, sticking to the game plan with good habits, and they're back to even.
Feel the energy in this crowd. It's a tie game. Riley's got it along the wing. Here's a short pass to Knies. And he takes a shot. That goes off the blocker. What a save by Georgiev. Brings the puck into the offensive zone.
Oh, Jesus, man.
Oh, and some smooth skating to lose the defender there. Oh, what a hit check. He lined it up perfectly. Oh, tremendous reflexes as he turns aside the one-timer. Wow. Huge
Push it
play as
energy.
Overhead to come up with the puck. The Leafs have a hold of it in the defensive zone. The Sharks get a hold of the puck in the open ice. Marner's got it in the offensive zone. Jostles for the puck, but still hangs on. Here's an odd man rush. And he makes the save with ease.
What?
Picked up along
How
the
the
boards by
fuck did that
McCabe.
stay out?
Pacioretty's got the puck. Here's a shot. And there's the save. Takes the pass from his goaltender. Feeds it on over to Toffoli. Change up. Sends the feed in front. Oh, he comes up with a stop. Oh, what a hip check on the play. He delivered that perfectly. Avoids the poke check and maintains possession. Sneaks by the poke check. Pumps it
come
away at his
on.
own end. Trying to gain a step. He's in all alone. What a
Oh, I hit the goalie,
save on
but I
the
saved it.
play. San Jose's got a hold of the puck.
Pickle.
Here's a chance. And makes the save.
I'm not sure if he just got the wind knocked out of him, James, after that enormous hit, or whether there's an injury, but either way, he is really struggling to get back to the bench.
Puck picked up by Lawton. Here's a pass to the middle. And he denies that great opportunity there. Tries to get the puck to Ferraro. Broken up with the stick in the defensive end. San Jose's got the puck against the half wall. Great use of the stick in the defensive end by Kemp. Oh, he got a little sliver of it, and it stays out.
Stolarz has been great tonight, James. I mean, he's been under siege, really peppered.
Oh, off the arm. Feeds it over. Stopped by the goaltender.
I was never expected to score, James, so this never really bothered me. I was always on the defensive side of it. But listen, the goaltenders had to make some huge talking about the chances. How about the tenders and their positioning and the ability to move within the net?
He scores! And the deadlock is broken as they take the lead.
Well, that's a huge shift. You can see everyone standing up on the bench. They know how much it means. But it's the bench shift that matters most now, James. You want to kind of push and put pressure on your opponent when they're down. We get to the shot off the most coveted area on the ice, right in front of the paint. Doesn't allow the goal to get set up and gets it home.
The Sharks lead it late in this third period. Puck scooped up by Riley. Centering feed!
Still 3 minutes left in the third.
I really like the way they move the puck around to wait for the right time to be able to move that puck for the one-timer in that low slot area. He didn't have much time to get it off, but he got some wood on it and buried it.
The Leafs have jumped right back into this one and not a moment too soon in the third.
Oh, we have ourselves a game here, don't we, James? And this is what everyone wants. They love these nail-biters right to the finish.
Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. Puts it on net. Oh, what a glove save there!
Reaction time is everything when you're a goaltender, and that's what you see from a young age, them working on all of those different drills to help them with these kinds of saves. Just flash the leather and make the save. What a glove hand.
Oh my goodness gracious. That's not one.
Here in the later stages of this period, the next goal could be a big one as we are tied. Nearing the final minute of regulation. Carlos taking it from his own end. That's just a great heads-up read at center ice. Moves the puck inside the offensive zone. Oh, great play to sidestep the poke check. Gains control of the puck here on the blue line. That's a beautiful pad save by the goalie there. Stolarz keeps it for the whistle, and I'll tell you what, this team would be lost without his performance tonight.
He's been incredible, James. I mean, so dynamic between the pipes, and really the only reason his team's still in this game.
The Leafs come up with the defensive zone draw. Quick pass to Tavares. Toronto's looking to break out. The Sharks gain control of it. Takes the pass deep inside the defensive zone. And he slides it quickly to Tavares. Intercepts it in the neutral zone. Quick shot! And the traffic neutralizes that threat. Toronto's got the puck in the defensive end. Slides it across to Pacioretty. Lets it fly. And there's the horn. Regulation solves absolutely nothing, so we're going to overtime, and we'll do it next. And they are ready to drop the puck here in OT. Overtime is underway here. Next goal wins. Let's go. Moves it quickly over to Marner. The Leafs played along the boards. What a great read breaking up the pass. Puck knocked loose in the neutral zone. Slips by the check. Takes the feed at the point. For the win! Oh, tried to pick his corner and puts it off the outside of the post.
I like the habits and the shot selection right there, James, but it goes off of the pipe, doesn't go in the 4x6, and now they're chasing the game.
A big face-off here inside the offensive end. The Leafs get a hold of the puck in their own end.
Well, there was certainly pressure on the center to win this draw, coming off of an icing where everyone's tired. When you get the win, you get out of your zone.
Angles it over to Marner. Centering pass, and he shuts down a great scoring chance there. The Sharks move the puck in the defensive zone. Right up the gut into the offensive end. Moves the puck along the half wall. Wide.
Players work too hard to have the puck on their stick and to get to scoring areas to not hit the net. Even if they don't score, they'll get a rebound if they at least hit the tender.
Lets it go. Oh, he gets in front of him to make a great save. Great reflexes, another save.
Oh, man, he's so dialed in. Makes consecutive saves there and keeps his team in it.
There's the whistle, icing the call. Big face-off looming. A fascinating face-off coming up here after the icing. There's some tired defenders that are out there, Cheryl.
Well, everyone's tired, right? They couldn't get off. They couldn't get the change. So now it's about their opponent capitalizing in the offensive zone, and it starts right at the dot. You want to make sure you can maintain that pressure and really keep them on their heels.
Avoids the poke check. Big play inside the defensive zone. He's got the game on his stick.
Some more that good Lord, come and rescue me. I got a lot of charm. Type of money make a bougie wanna feel my. And it's warm like grits in the morning. Got two things in common. That's my farm. Everything exotic. We got so.
Okay, William. St. Louis Blues. Okay, what's the picture? I'll show you how the St. Louis Blues win, buddy.
How you entertain the crowd, but if you look at me too long, you might be with me. I might buy the Birkin if she worth a mix it with that, take up.
Hi, everybody. Welcome to New Jersey, and the Devils are ready to burn on the ice tonight. This should be a fun one here at Newark. Centers are gliding into center, and you can feel the tension here in the building. The Devils win the draw, and they'll start on the attack. Rips it from the blue line. Oh, he didn't get all of it, but just enough to keep it out of the net. And now it's over to Thomas. Here's a shot. Markstrom's got the puck, and he's going to hang on. Lots of time left in this period. We've still got zeros on the board. St. Louis takes possession off the draw. And that won't go as it hits one of his own teammates in front. Now he slides it up to Meyer. Oh, great play to sidestep the poke check. And he stopped that one. Moves the puck up to Thomas. Nice hit on the play there. New Jersey's got it in their own zone. Picked up along the wall by Buchnevich. Quick blast. Denies him on the slapper.
What the hell is that?
Taken by Thomas. And that's poked away by Meyer.
Get him.
Carries the puck back inside his own end. Moves it to Palat.
That's on my side.
Sends a pass over. At center ice now. He grabs the puck. Passes it to Hischier. Puts it in deep. St. Louis takes possession along the wall. Puck grabbed by Falk. Shot! And he'll likely feel that one in the morning. Nice feed from the left side up the middle. Loves the puck into the corner of the offensive zone. And now it's grabbed by Pesce. The Blues look to start the transition game. Into the offensive zone. Tiptoes around the poke check. Takes that pass back at the point. And that's poked away. Shot! Turned aside with the glove by Markstrom. Goaltender hangs on for the whistle. Still lots of time left here in this frame. Still looking for our first goal. The Devils win the draw on their own end. And now he moves it quickly to Kovacevic. Takes it and looks ahead. Reaches out and uses the stick. Kovacevic is moving the puck through his own zone. Gets it over to Dillon. St. Louis has it in the open ice. Grabs the puck in the slot. Markstrom's going to hang on to the puck for a whistle. Past the midway mark in this period, we're still scoreless. Hollas won the draw here in their own zone. And he slides it quickly to Siegenthaler. Feeds the puck across to Tatar. Oh, what a hip check of the old school variety. Beautiful.
You're not Kyrie.
St. Louis looks to break out in their own end.
Fucking talking bullshit.
Fowler's taking the puck now here inside his own territory. Both teams are set. They're ready to drop the puck. Fax has won the draw here in the defensive zone. Carries it across the line. Puck picked up by Torchenko. Spectacular stop by the goaltender. How did he hang on to that?
That's a fantastic save by the goaltender, but his team has to do a better job of protecting the middle of the ice. Those high-danger scoring chances eventually go in.
Stop that one. They go on the attack through center. Broken up by Joseph. Takes the pass. Quick shot. Ooh, that's on the blocker. Let's go!
Markstrom's in such great position. He's able to redirect that puck to safety right to the corner.
Quick feed to Meyer. Shot! And that slams off the iron.
Yeah, please do that.
Time save. Oh, my goodness.
Well, throw technique out the window. This time it's all about the competitive will to get to that puck.
Here's a short pass to Bratt. Jostling for the puck, and he loses control. St. Louis looks to get things going now with the puck. Nice zone entry from the middle. And that's broken up with a stick in front.
Okay.
Penalty coming up. New Jersey's got it in their own zone.
How about the delayed penalty?
Sends it over to Dillon. And that skips away on a nice defensive deflection. Well, the play might come to an end for a few minutes at the end of this period, but the coaching never stops. I'm sure there'll be a few messages and a few words, and we'll be back with period number 2 in no time. New Jersey sending their power play unit out for the first time tonight.
First opportunity on the power play in this game. And specialty teams are the difference so many times in a game. Huge for them to set the tone and really get the setup and the looks they're looking for.
St. Louis with possession in their own zone.
Binnington's last save is one that's going to be remembered for a while, James. It's going to be on the highlight reel. It's on one of mine now.
Perfect.
I mean, he stole one there. It was all but in, and that desperation and compete level, it makes the save.
Faxa is gliding in for the face-off as this penalty kill will continue. The Devils take possession here inside the offensive zone. Denied that one. Oh, let's go!
Sometimes you can see and you can feel the energy of a team, and that's exactly what's happening right throughout the lineup right now. Goaltending all the way down the ice into the offensive zone. I mean, they have just put on the clinic in terms of their shots. They're finding a way to get pucks through to the net, and to be truthful, I'm surprised they only have 2.
Lots of time left in this period. The Devils have recently taken a 2-goal lead. They'd love to build on it. New Jersey's won it. The Blues scoop it up along the boards. Shakes off the defender with some nifty moves. St. Louis plays it along the wing. Back at the point, they set it up. Moves by the check. Quick pass to Broberg. Shot. There's a great save by Markstrom.
The tunnel just floats in front of
Quick
him.
pass over to Meyer. Puck picked up in the open ice. St. Louis has it in their own zone. A chance in front. Oh, breaks it off the outside of the iron.
Oh, my God.
Thought he had the corner, but clearly not.
St. Louis is struggling to capitalize on their chances. That one goes off the post and out, but they are generating, James, so that they can keep with the game plan. Continue to press. One's bound to go in.
They gain the offensive zone from the middle. St. Louis on the attack. Oh, that's a huge stop by Markstrom. Can't hang on to the puck after the play. Tries to get it over to Tatar. St. Louis looks to move the puck from their own end. Picked off in the open ice.
The Devils have been picking off passes left, right, and center. You know the coach is going to like this, but it has to transition to offense because this game's awfully close.
St. Louis takes possession at center. Swing and a miss. And he gets in front of that. Markstrom's going to elect to slow things down a little and get the whistle.
Well, he has been really busy this period, James, but he's mentally focused, makes a nice save, and holds on for the whistle.
Inching closer to the midway mark of the period, the Devils lead this one 2-zip. New Jersey's won the draw. They try to maintain possession inside the defensive zone. How did he stop that one?
A player should never be left alone in the slot, but man, is the goaltender to task here. Gets out in front of it and makes a save.
Okay, buddy, you ain't worried.
Past the halfway mark of this period, 2-0 is where we sit. And they win the draw in the offensive zone, and they go to work. Made the save on the play. And that goes off a player. Directed over to Siegenthaler. Gains the zone along the right wall. Nice poke check. The Blues have it behind the net. Moves it quickly over to Leddy. Centering pass. Scores! What a finish on the play! The Blues needed that, Cheryl, and they seem to have some life now.
Well, they've shortened the deficit, and there's nothing better to get you back in the game than one goal to put themselves on their toes. But again, they're going to have an attack mentality if they want to get an equalizer.
Hammers the shot! Scores! And the scratching and clawing has paid off as we are back to even.
Well, we're back to evens, James. I really like their game. I mean, when you're pushing and you're trying to find a way to get ahead and on top, you have to trust the process. That's exactly what they've done, and they've been rewarded for it.
Officials have got both teams ready, and it looks like play is set to resume here. Puck scooped up by Falk. St. Louis has it against the half wall. Now a quick pass to Broberg. Big time one-timer stop. Keeps control of the puck after taking a little knock. Grabbed along the boards by Thomas. Makes his presence known on the ice.
Of course, I hit him.
Nowhere for that shot to go through.
Turn around!
Puts it on net. Close save. Handles it along the blue line. Oh, wow.
He's out battling his opponent right now. He is so dialed in. He's tracking the puck, making save after save. It's about time his team starts working in front of him.
And that slides right out to center ice. Fires it on net. Oh, fantastic stop here. Oh, tremendous save on the play.
What an incredible save. No idea how he got to that one, James. And the shooter is absolutely stunned. What a stop.
St. Louis has the puck. Gaining momentum along the wing. St. Louis plays it against the boards. Great reach with the poke check. Pesci's got the puck in his own zone. Stretch pass.
First pass leads to the offense. That's a great one.
9 seconds and he makes the save. And one last save. There it is. That's a wrap for period number 2. Both teams will get a chance to get a little breather here, and we'll come back. Third period action next. The final frame of regulation has arrived. It's period number 3, and it's about to go down. Well, time to find out who wants this one more as we are underway in the third. He grabs the puck here at the point. Puts it on net. Flushes the leather. What a save by Markstrom. And it's a quick pass to Siegenthaler. Icing is the call. We'll get a face-up at the other end. We're still in the early stages of this period. It's all tied up. Puck is dropped and he wins the draw here in the defensive zone. Puts it on net. Up to the challenge as he gets his pad on it. up by 1 here in this third period, and now it's all about the sprint to the finish.
Oh, yeah, and you know that they can see the finish line in sight, James, but there's still some time to let their opponent back in. So you got to be aggressive when it counts, and you know you can be first on the puck. There will be times that they got to pull back and play defense.
Oh, and he misfires on that. Breaks up the pass in the defensive zone.
New Jersey's working hard in all areas of the ice.
Denied on the breakaway. Oh, he came up clutch there.
Well, he really did. Anytime that you're one-on-one, you got to beat the shooter, and that's exactly what he does.
Taken by Falk. New Jersey's got the puck in their own end. And just like that, comes up with the puck. Great little flick of the stick. St. Louis has it behind the cage. And down he goes as the puck goes free. The Devils will play it in their own end. Slides it diagonally to Kovacevic. Dowling's got it along the boards. Down the right wing and into the offensive zone. The Devils play it along the wing. Make some space. Oh, how did he get a piece of that to make the save?
In the game of hockey, you know that your opponent is told to attack and drive the net and really get in the eyes of the tender. And for the goaltender, it's really important when there's a lot of traffic in front to make sure they have their eyes. So it's out-battling, outworking your opponent for those sight lines. He does an impressive job of making that save.
Oh, you might call that friendly fire as it goes off one of his teammates. The Devils will play it from the defensive zone. Working the puck deep inside their own end. Looking for space inside the D zone. Hughes moves the puck. Pass across to Meyer. And a good heads-up defensive play in the open ice. Parayko's gain the line and on the attack. St. Louis takes hold of the puck. A blast! And that caroms off a body in the lane. Moves the puck over to Hughes. They gain possession here inside the neutral zone. Blocker save! Moves it around along the half wall. And he slides it quickly to Hughes. New Jersey's playing the puck from the blue line. Binnington's got the puck, and we'll get a whistle here with a stoppage of play.
Well, and this is a smart play, James. He's made huge saves all throughout the game, and this is a smart decision to be able to preserve the lead. He knows exactly where he's at, and he gets a much-needed face-off.
And from off the wing, he comes up with it with both centers scrummed up. And he came up with a solid stop on that play. Scooped up along the wall by Neighbors. Good heads-up play in the defensive zone. The Blues gain control of the puck. Slides it over with pace to Krug. And that's off target as it hits a body. From the open ice, they gain the line. The Blues take over on possession. St. Louis plays the puck along the boards. Scores! And they do it again and again and again!
The coaches will be preaching, listen, have no mercy. Continue the pounding, continue the beating, because they are on a roll. You know what amazes me, James? The ability to pull that shot off. Get it into the feet quickly, but the accuracy. So you're quick with the release, but you find them back of the net with pinpoint precision.
The Blues win the faceoff. Takes a bump and loses control of the puck. New Jersey's got it along the wall. Great use of the body to knock him off the puck. And now he moves it quickly. He might have a step here. All alone. Stones him on the breakaway.
Well, that was a 10-bell save. We're going to get to watch it again here on the replay, James. But man, oh man, when you find the puck like that and you have the instincts and urgency and the desperation to attack it, that is one heck of a save.
Hammers it on net. Oh, and somehow he gets a sliver of it and keeps him at bay. Here's a chance. Tremendous stop by Markstrom. And he slides it quickly to Bratt. Takes a shot. Denied with the blocker.
Binnington's had a solid night between the pipes, James. I mean, he's done everything he could to stop the puck, as indicated by his save percentage, but his team has also been really strong. Got the confidence of their net line there, and they've created a ton of opportunities.
Slides the puck across to Bratt. And they'll go on the attack. Great pressure by Buchnevich. They score! Boom! What a shot! Nobody was stopping that one-timer. The Blues have pummeled their opponents tonight. They have been the busier team offensively and have converted numerous times here in this third period. Oh, what a move! Great save from in tight.
He reads this play perfectly, James. He gets tight to the shooter. There's no room to put it by him.
Fires it! Oh, great save by Markstrom! St. Louis has it behind the net. Oh, he stops him in the back. Great reflexes there. Great read by Kyrou. Final
Kyrou does not
sound
score.
bringing this one to an end. The Blues really controlled the pace out there tonight, Cheryl.
They controlled the pace. They actually dictated right from puck drop. A real dominant performance throughout the game, right from the back end through to the front. Also really liked the point shots and their selection on it.
Oh, yeah, you can think it. Whoa, but you gotta watch it, 'cause it might happen. It's some kind of magic. You can complicate it. I don't really know. I'm trying to figure out. I can't quite explain it. Let me bleed, let me sweat, let me scream. Y'all wanna feel the heat? I'm gonna break your curse. Listen to me first.
Alright, buddy. I'll see you when you get here.